Hey everybody, we are continuing our look at Augusta National. Before we do that, make sure you don't miss out on any future videos. Click that subscribe button, and as always, make sure you check out our programs at scotthogangolf.com. And thank you to BenQ for making it possible with making the course look so good. So without further ado, let's jump back in. All right, so we're starting it off on hole 7, another one that they really did do a good job of lengthening. This hole used to be, hit an iron, hit a wedge. Now you really kind of have to be careful. Depending on the wind, it's a hole where you might have to hit driver. Another really, really crazy green up there that we need to be careful about. So you can see 321 to the spot. You can see how narrow it is. At 447, I don't feel like there's much difference between trying to hit driver and 3-wood here. It's so narrow that I think you got to just hit driver and hope it works, because your 3-wood could easily go off in the trees too. So you just need to try to get as much distance here. Now I could hit less club and hit like a 4-iron or something, or a 5-iron, but then I'm going to leave like a 3-wood or a 2-iron into the green, and this green definitely would not be able to hold that shot. So it's another hole where they're just basically challenging you to step up and try to hit a good drive. So that's what we're going to try to do. Hit that one really good. We like that. We like that. Get out there, ball. Hey, we're getting out to 285. Get out to 290. Hey-oh. All right, so good drive here. So just like always, we got to take a look. Got to look at those greens. Again, this green's a little crazier. Now, I do get to hit somewhat of a shorter club in, but you can see here the issue is you can't go long, and there's a little bit of a slope here. So this is also where it's tough, is like if you want to get the ball close, I've got this tiny area that I can land it in or get the ball to stop in. And it's not going to just hit and stop. I need to bounce it up there and have it stop. So I definitely know I'm going to hit an 8. For me, that's my 160 club. It's uphill. I can easily cover the bunker, and I feel like it's not going to go long, which is what we're trying to avoid here. So we'll try and hit a little bit of a, kind of just drive it maybe. I'm going to just aim a little. Actually, I don't need to aim right because it's a slope to the right. And it's also a downhill slope, so this ball's going to come in a little lower anyway. So I think we're just going to end up hitting it normal. I hit it good, but I pulled it a touch. Okay, so we covered that bunker. Oh, what do we have over here? Oh, man. Don't go in the sand. Whew. Well, that got, you could see this slope here. We didn't see that part. We went there. All right. All right, so we've got a bunker. Ball's going to come out right. So I'm going to have to aim over here and trust it to come out right. We know that slope is going to kick it to the right as well. So this is where it gets scary, because if I was playing this in real life, it's like, hey, I'm going to have a really fast putt if the ball ends up over here. But I also can't go down to the front of the green. It's a tricky spot. So we're going to hit a little 15-yard bunker shot, put a little height. Uh-oh. And then we leave it at our feet. We go under it, leave it at our feet, and guess what? We're doing it again. All right, 4.7 again. I mean, we got essentially the same shot, so I've just got to not slice under it as much. I cut under it too much. Bite. And then come on, use it. Oh, I thought it would come back. And then there you go. Again, it's just little shots after little shots. Hit a great drive, hit a great second shot, and now I'm walking off with double. It's just awesome. All right, number 8 here. So bunkers, 329. It's kind of a downhill tee shot a little bit, and then it's going to rise back up. Essentially for me, it's not going to matter if I hit it in the bunker too much, because I'm probably laying up anyway. But for the guys going for this, the bunker's a must miss, and you're really trying to kind of thread it to the left, maybe fade it just a touch, and then let it settle in there in the fairway. For me, because I don't know if I even get there, we're just going to aim straight ahead. I guess I can get there. Hit it really good. Yeah, but I would have been 280 up the hill. It wouldn't have mattered anyway what we're going to do. So now you're just playing for a layup. You got 293. Big thing here is just playing for an angle to this green. So anywhere down that right-hand side is going to work. And you can see you got a lot of fairway over there from where the 9th hole tees off. So I am going to hit 3-wood because I'm far enough back in the bunker where I can move it and not hit the lip. Hit that pretty good. Coming out, running. Now we got a wedge in. So let's see what we can do with this. We need one. All right, so right in the middle of the green. Looks pretty benign. Some slope over there. We don't want to go long, or we can use that a little bit. Definitely everything is sloping right to left. So we can use that to our advantage a little bit. This is one of the few ones so far where it's like, all right, I feel like I kind of have a go shot. So we'll see. We're going to see if we can take advantage of that. We got to take advantage of good spots when we get them. And I finally have a short iron in to a hole. Sand wedge. Pulled it. Pulled it, so it's got to sit. Oh. It's a good shot. A little left. Brutal. All right, so number 9 is going to be one of these ones where we want to look at the pin before we go. Essentially, the way this hole lays out is it's going to swing hard right to left. It kind of feeds down to the right on the fairway, but the pin's way back left, and the way it's shaped, I have to be attacking from the right. So it does play a good amount downhill off the tee. It kind of goes back up to the green at the end. So we're going to try to send one down the right. I pulled it down the left, hit it hard, so let's hope it kicks right. Kick right. There we go. Get running. Need it to run. Keep running. This is where you'll see a lot of the guys get down to the bottom and they're hitting some sort of wedge in. So now this is where it gets tricky because this green is super sloped to the right. Okay. I'm actually hitting, I got to hit some sort of draw, but the ball is below my feet. So, and I can't go long. Long is no good. And then there's these little steps in the green. So here's a section, it's like a 3-tiered green almost. So we got to get it back there or else we're going to have a very difficult 2-putt. So what we're going to do, overall the shot's 5 uphill. We are going to hit I think we're going to hit a 7. And we're just going to try to hold it. We're going to just aim at it. Ball's going to start right, and we're going to try to hold a draw on this. Okay, let's make sure we start it right. I hit that really good. Draw, though. I didn't get the draw off the slope. Now catch it somehow. Okay, that's actually not a bad spot. That's actually not a bad spot to be just kind of putting across, or chipping or putting across the slope. We're gonna be okay there. Big key is trying to be pin high on this one. Okay, a little chip, let it release down. There we go. All right, we're back on a par train here. We needed that. All right, let's go through number 10 here. So getting you started, getting you prepared for the back 9. Another very difficult hole here at Augusta. So very long hole, 510, does not play that long as we go. Okay, so you can see number 10 here, big dog leg right. One of the few holes you actually have to hook the ball. So I know they say Augusta's a drawer's golf course. I don't think that's actually very true anymore. This would be the one exception because there's really no option to go to the left and take it up over the trees or anything. So we do have to hit a draw. You can bail out right, but there's a huge slope that will take the ball and let it run like 100 yards. So we want to try to catch that, especially at 510 yards for a par 4. So what we're going to do here is aim it out right. We are going to try to play a big hook. Now I'm going to hit driver. You will see a lot of 3-woods because people just need the ball to hook. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get a big hook. Not my specialty. Oh, did we do it? Come on, go. Ooh, I hit that one hard too. Get running. Get running. Oh, this is going to be the garden spot. All right, so now we're faced with a very difficult shot on 10. We've got 172. It is a back right pin. So again, we take a look, down slope, but because we caught that speed slot, we actually have made our way down pretty far as we go. So let's take a look and let's see what we've got. Okay, so a lot of slope on this one from back to front. Also going hard right to left. There's a big runoff on the left. So this is what makes this kind of tough. You do not want to miss it right, but you can't bail out left. You are going to be in trouble. So I'm going to hit a 7-iron where I'm going to cut it and see if we can kind of feed one back there a little bit. I cut it, but I didn't get it good. Don't be too far right. Oh man, that's the danger. That would have been a good shot. Oh, 2 yards left and I was like perfect. All right. All right, so there's the danger. You try to play it safe, or you try to, then you get rolling off greens. You try to be a little more aggressive and you miss it by a yard or two, you're in trouble. If I would have landed just like 2-3 yards left, oh, we would have kicked left, probably been right up there close. Now we got a bunker shot, just trying to play it out. It's not overly downhill. We're just trying to splash it out. And let it release, hopefully. Kind of like that. That would be a very tough putt in real life, but look, we don't have to hit it. So there we go. We're working our way through 7 through 10 on the golf course. Another very difficult stretch. You got some chances, but again, if you're off just a little bit, it really can start to eat at you. So now we're going to get into the meat of the golf course. We're here. We're at Amen Corner. So we'll get into that one next time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on it. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next one. Peace.